Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time, back with his good friend of the channel, and someone who has helped me get 30-year money on apartments and office buildings, which a lot of you didn't know was possible. Mr. Stephen Dow, how you doing, sir?
Fantastic. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, man. Do me a favor, get that marketing thing out of the way because I sometimes forget.
Wondering if you're going to remember. I was just going to say, again, I work very happily for Velocity Mortgage Capital, but all the ideas and topics discussed on this channel are that of Mike's.
That of Mike's?
I'm kidding. I'm that of my own. Sorry.
You were wondering if I would catch that.
Yes. I was just waiting for the pause. Pause.
Did I hear that right? Oh, that's hilarious, man.
Sorry, well, hey, seeing if you're on your toes this morning.
No, that's good. I do have my coffee right here in my purple Yeti mug.
Don't know if you could tell, Mike, but I've ventured into taking some coffee again in the morning, but woo, I don't know.
You do not need coffee. That should be outlawed in your household.
I'm feeling it though. I'm like, and I'm sure you are too. Like, wow, who's this guy? In any case, let's get it going.
Yeah. Well, hey, what I want to talk about in episode 1 here is I want to make sure my followers, my students, anybody that watches One Rental at a Time knows that the market we're in, and more importantly, the market that is coming to us, is ripe for investors to work on. What have investors wanted? Investors have wanted a slower market.
Right.
The market of the last 2 years has been just too fast.
Right.
And obviously, as you know, you've seen it firsthand, you're a lender, rates are up. More importantly, rates are up big time in a very short window. And what that is causing is a lot of owner occupants to back away. True demand destruction. What is going to be left over are sellers that probably have to sell, right? They have a motivation. It could be, hey, I'm going to sell my California home and move to Texas or Miami, or right. Could be. It could be I have 2 homes and I want out. I could be a frustrated landlord. It doesn't matter. What is going to come to us, if not already in your market, it's going to come to your market, is sellers that are more flexible. And the industry calls them motivated sellers. And what I really want investors to realize is, frankly, you and I don't care about the cost of money. It is one variable in our spreadsheet. All of my investors will have a buy box, do the work, and they will know average. So I'm so excited about what's coming. But one of the things they have to do is work with a mortgage broker like you. I get a lot of people. Like one of my students is an ER doctor, and you know, he has LLCs. Obviously, he's a high income earner in all of that. And he's like, I can't get a bank to lend to me. I'm like screaming, do you not watch my Friday phone calls with Stephen Dow? Go get some non-QM money. Come on, man.
What was that gentleman, Daniel? I don't want to give away his last name. Okay, yeah. I got his email yesterday, but it's the end of the month, so there's a huge crunch of just business. So I'll be in contact with him again as well. But
do me a favor, reach out.
Yes, yeah, I will. No, we've been emailing back and forth. So just trying to get the onslaught of emails every single day. It's sometimes just a daunting task. I still got to sleep and I still got to eat. So, but anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
But really I want investors, because again, a lot of you are like, a lot of you are getting excited, and I want you to be excited.
Agreed.
But you also need to do the work. Not only look at your market, buy box, tracks what's going on, but reach out to if you could still get cheap government money, go Map Mortgage Guy. But if you're investing in a new LLC, or you have partnerships in LLC, or you have a commercial building and want 30-year money, or all these other variables, reach out to Stephen Dow. How do you want them to do that? Let's hit it here and we'll hit it again.
Okay. Again, just SDAO, SDAO at velocity, the word mortgage.com. Please put the acronym ORAAT, which stands for One Rental at a Time, in the subject line. In the body of the email, maybe a brief description of what you're looking for as far as property types for financing. Address would be great. If not, at least the city and state you're looking to find financing, just to make sure that we can lend there. And then best number to reach you back at, and typically within 24, 48 hours, I'll be in touch. If you do happen to know what your mid-FICO score, that does help as well, because we price out our loans, FICO driven wise. And so other than that, it's been going pretty well. I think the message is slowly starting to creep in. There are some people that, again, they don't always watch that one particular episode, or they don't catch it. So I think maybe in each episode
Repetition.
we can maybe touch upon that. Yeah. So just repetition. But yeah, that's what we've been doing very well at, as well as doing, blanket loans or portfolio loans. Such in smaller markets, you get difficulty finding financing just because most lenders don't touch anything under, 100,000 or even for that matter. So
yeah, on that repetition side, I just want to hit it one more time because again,
yep.
I know what it's like to be fishing, and
Right.
you're like fishing and there's nothing coming in, and then
Nothing,
suddenly
right.
something suddenly strikes. So I
Right.
want to remind people they should reach out to you just to get a feel for the cost of capital, right? The cost of money,
Right.
so they can put it
Just
in
run
their
some
spreadsheet.
numbers.
Yeah, run some numbers.
Right.
Again, you can do the mythical, the unicorn, blanket or portfolio loan, right? Multiple assets
Right.
inside one loan. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So
You can do
makes it much easier.
you can do 30-year money on 5 units and above, aka commercial. Yes.
Correct. And office building, warehouse, self-storage.
You
Yep.
can help new flippers, BRRRR professionals. You have
Correct.
loan products for that.
Brand new first-time investor looking to BRRRR. Yep. We can
Brand
do
new
that too.
LLC, brand spanking new, 24 hours
Just
old.
started yesterday. Give me a call. Just
Yeah.
went self-employed yesterday. Give me a call.
Exactly. So folks, you need to reach out, just figure out what's what, so you can at least put it in your, you gotta have confidence to close. You gotta
Right.
know the cost of money, and the cost of money is up, right? What the cost of money to now
No,
is high.
Mike, right now, in reality, I'm working on a deal for one rental time viewer. He's buying in Washington. I don't want to say specifically where, but it was listed for $750,
Mhm.
and they just made an offer at $630.
Nice.
So doing the work. He's running the numbers because, again, writing great deals. Once you crunch them, and he called, and so we went over the cost of capital. It said, you know what, done. He ran all the numbers and said, not at the list price that they want, but at this price, it makes sense for me because they're local rents. And so they just said the listing agent is CCing me all the emails we're looking right now. They just countered. I don't want to see just where
Yeah, it's fine.
We're right, but it's not at the 750 price.
This is exactly what I'm doing. And whoever this is, if you're listening, I want to congratulate you for doing the work. Because again, if you can figure out the cost of money, list price is going to be
We'll say his first
nothing.
name, Larry.
Larry, good job, Larry.
Yep.
So again, you're gonna see a deal. You're gonna like it. It's in your buy box. It's your thing. But you're gonna run the numbers, and 750 doesn't work. I'm just gonna make up numbers. Larry's market, he wants 8. Larry runs the numbers with the current cost of capital, and the returns 5. Sucks.
Right.
Larry figures out the cost of capital and goes bingo, bango. In order to get 8, I got to offer 630. He offers.
Yep.
He confidently writes the offer at 630. Folks, we in One Rental at a Time only write great deals. The seller can say no, the seller can say yes, or the seller can counter. And it sounds like we are going to get some counters. So,
yeah.
If you don't know what I'm talking about,
it's looking very good for Larry. It's looking very good for Larry right now.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to buy the course, How to Get Started One Rental at a Time. It's buy box, daily discipline, a yield, all learn average, build confidence, do the freaking work, right? These hats I have.
Yes, sir.
Just do the work. So again, folks, Stephen Dow, again, Velocity Mortgage has helped me out a couple of times. I still can't believe they've come through with 30-year money on an office and an apartment multifamily. So again, how do you want them to reach out?
Just SDAO, SDAO at Velocity, the word mortgage spelled out, .com. Subject line, please put ORAAT, which stands for one rental at a time. The body of the email, just a simple description of what you're looking for, maybe the property type, as far as the financing. Address would be great. If not, city and state of where you're looking to finance. Mid-FICO score would also be great. And if not, then at least your best number to reach you at, and I'll be in touch within 24 or 48 hours.
Awesome, buddy. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mike.